Hi everyone, welcome to our channel here in Board and Handmade Boots. On today's video, I would like to share to you the progress after 2 months of daily wear of my Tukano 8-inch in black teacore from Wickett and Craig. So the idea of this video is to share to you how is the progress or how have been the progress on this my personal pair, showing how it feels, how it's the breaking process going on, how is the performance on the sole degree, because as you know this is the brand new day-night Ranger Commando sole with Vibram or Vibram Commando heels. So the idea is to share and to show you the idea of how this new leather from Wickett and Craig, of course, is performing on a daily wear and how it feels on my feet after some breaking process, which I just have to say is not an easy breaking, especially on the tongue. So let's do it. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's see what you guys think about it. So I have some topics to talk about it. So let's start with the height of the shaft. As you can see, the brand new Tukano is 8-inch, a total height on the shaft. This new pattern was developed thinking about all the feedbacks that customers have been given to us about the Tukano V1. So many customers have skinny ankles and skinny calves. So the V1 pattern just close a lot here, and it doesn't look good, and also the feet is not proper and is not good enough because you have to tie your laces a lot to feel tight on your instep and on your ankles. So with this new pattern, we decide to modify the quarters, especially on this part over here. And so we open the quarters just from here and here, and we move just a bit straight the shaft on this part of the calf to reduce that amount of leather. So now you can wrap your calves much better, and you can feel the tight on your leg. So the boot feel right on, so feel spot on, so you can wear it without worry that feel like your laces is tighten off just a bit. No, the feet and the feeling right now, this pair of boots is feeling super good, it's feeling super comfortable, and sometimes it feels too tight, for example, to me, so I have to loosen a bit the leather laces just a bit. Again, this pair was made without pull tab. The V2 was designed without pull tab, and I can find that it's comfortable, of course, but sometimes I think I need the pull tab to put on the boots. But in general terms, it's not needed. But for those one who wants pull tab, I think you can make the choice or the request to us to place the pull tab. But I think it's not necessarily, of course. But for those one who love the pull tab, like a tool or something like that, I think it's good. So another point that I just want to share again with the pattern is we move um, the heel over here, we move it backwards just a bit to give just a better look in this part of the boot. Is just for look, but we rise the height a bit to compensate this modify. So the heel now on this boot is higher just a bit, and the heel counter, of course, have the same shape of the heel pattern here. So the heel counter goes all the way around, just from here to here. So it giving to you much more heel support, and of course is much better for your foot. Um, Also the instep again, it's open, so it will not close enough to 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 feel just like that you need to tighten up your laces again. So now it's much better, so you will feel the difference on this pair. So now let's move with the gusseted tongue. I think this is the hardest part of these boots because I decided to make these pair of boots to share to you the like the all the aspects or condition that the boots will be suitable for, and so I decided to place to use a gusseted tongue in the same black teak or leather. I think it's good, but the breaking process was tough. I mean, the boots are completely broken in. I mean, in this part of the bump here, the shaft um, needs a bit of breaking process still, but the heels, there is no problem in the heels. I mean, the boots is comfortable at this moment, but the hot spot, I think, and the hardest part of the boot to break in is the tongue. These thing were made with the same thickness of the upper, which is good for those one who prefer a super rugged fit, a super rugged feeling, a solid feeling for those one who needs, I don't know, to work with these boots in, I don't know, guys. We have some. I mean, we have many customers that use the boots for working in the forest with heavy duty machines. So they need and they want and they like the thick tongues. But to me, as a maker, or I mean, my needs are not, I mean, do not require this kind of thickness. Again, it's a personal opinion. I mean, the boots feel super good, and you feel like invincible because this thing makes you feel like anything is going to happen on your feet. But the process of breaking this leather is super hard. So I mean, it's hard. As you can see, it is 7 ounces of leathers over your instep and your ankles, and especially on this part of your ankle you will have some hot spots, and I still have some, especially on my left foot, on this part of the ankle. So expect a rugged and heavy and breaking process for those one who order their boots with the same leather tongue. I mean, it's not bad, it's good, and it's pretty good. You feel super protected. Your feet feels um, super protected. It will not feel. I mean, you cannot feel that anything is going to hurt you because your foot. It's. I mean, it's like a tank that you are inside the tank with these boots. That's the feeling that I can say to you guys. But again, there is a con. I mean, there is a pros and cons that I have to show you as a maker, of course, and as a user of the boots. But I've been hearing some customers and some requests that they want a thicker gusseted tongue. So imagine if this thing is a bit painful in the breaking process, I cannot imagine a thicker tongue. So for those one who don't need, my recommendation is that for people who doesn't need heavy duty use on your boots, I don't recommend go with same leather and the gusseted tongue. If you need to your boots for your city walks, for your office work, stay away from me from this tongue. But if you are intended to go with your boots to hike or maybe some water um, jobs or mud or a lot of dirt, then this leather is the way to go, because of course the suede is not I mean, the suede don't have the same resistance to wear and to the mud and to the dirt and to the water that this leather. So I think that's my point of view on this particular gusseted tongue. So the pros, I think, is that you feel, I mean, it will give you much more protection. It will give you much more mud and dirt and water resistant protection than the suede, of course. But the cons are that they are super tough, they are super hard to break in, and I think that's the major cons of this kind of gusseted tongue. The cool thing about it is that the patina and the wrinkles that the leather will start to share, of course. So I think it with the suede it will not happen. So it will happen just with the leather. So I think it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. But again, you should know that it will be tough. All right. Now let's move to the leather and to the patina. This pair have been used for me daily since the launch in June 19, and I've been using my pair of boots daily in the workshop, making your boots, guys. I've been hiking them just a bit. I've been on some walkings in the forest, some backyard works. I've been wearing the boots daily, literally. So the feeling on the boots right now is pretty nice. It's pretty good. The patina on them, well, I don't scratch the boots a lot, like many customers does in 1 month. So literally, it start to show the patina over here, the patina over here, the quarters. Maybe the toe is scratched a bit, but not too much, not too much. I will show. I will make a video with the leather showing how it will scratch, just to give you an idea. But my so personal... guys, this is the actual black teacore color compared to the first sample we got. So as you can see, the new one or the final tone is darker. As I told you, is a more deep black compared to the first one, but on the reverse is the same. Look at the thickness of this thing. It is 7 ounces, so it is super thick. So I will show you how it will patina with time. Of course, I will use sandpaper to show how the leather will scratch. So then you will have an idea or of how your boots will patina over time with the scratches of the daily use. So it's a hard coat over it. There you go. There you go. So as you can see the color of the reverse, the rough out, and the leather, the boots will looks fantastic with the use. So I think it will be awesome on your feet. Let's see if we can scratch just a bit my own pair. Just a bit. Let's do it over here. Or the heel. There you go. Same result. Look. So I think the boots will look awesome. All right. So let's continue. You an idea, but my personal pair is not scratching a lot. I think the major patina it's over the tongue right here with the laces of course for due to the friction of the laces over here and maybe on the heels, but it's not that much. It's not, I mean, it's not that much because I try to curve my boots. I mean, this boot has not been curved in terms of I'm not apply anything yet to the boot, so there is no beeswax, there is no black shoe polish, anything. So it's literally how it arrived from the tannery. So I think it's okay. There is start to show the patina, of course, but not that much. Like many people start to scratch their boots, maybe because they use their boots for I don't know, uh, use on machines or some more heavy duty works. But to me, it's start to show a slowly patina around the heels. I have some scratch here. Maybe on the shaft there is no just a bit of patina here in the shaft when you blend your calves maybe, and maybe a lot of patina here in on the laces and the speedheads, but not that much. All right. So I add the heels, full leather stack heels here, stitch down construction. So the ink we use is wax water base, so it remains super. I mean the quality on this edge dyeing color is nice. I've been watching some boots that the ink start to pull out and the words start to go inside the heel. So as this one is based on wax and water, the resistance to water and dirt and mud, it's super nice. So as you can see, there is no, I mean, there is no problem Over here, of course, is the major where I can see on the heels. All right, let's move to the stitch down construction. These pair were made, as you know, we launched the Tukano V2 8-inch with stitch down 360 degrees stitch down construction. This pair was made like that. Of course, as a sample pair, it has some issues with the pattern. That of course is for me, so there is no problem. So when I designed the pattern, I didn't think about that I need more leather to use on the lasting process to then flare out for the stitch down construction. So that's why you can see it will looks like that. All right, but of course the pattern was updated, and then it will not looks like that. So it will looks clean on the edges, like on the front part of the boot, of course. The stitch down construction on 260 degrees stitch down construction give you a better water resistant and mud resistant for those one who needs the boots for heavy duty, maybe forest work or working in most humidity conditions, in mud conditions. Again, these boots are not work boots like other companies, but still this boot work. I mean, it could be a work boot if you want to use it as a work boot. All right, it is not intended to be a work boot, but it could be used as a work boot because the heavy of the leather, the tongue in this configuration, of course, and the soles. So this thing will be a tank on your daily use. It is I mean, it's super resistant to wear, of course. Again, the patina, again, let's back to the color. So this first batch of sample, because it was the first sample we get from Wickett and Craig and black teacore, was lighter a bit. As you can see, it's black, but it looks lighter just a bit, not like a full dark black. The new, the final leather comes much more with a depth black. So you will see the boots will be like a darker black, much more like a depth black. But on the rough side will be the same. All right, so that's that you will see the variations on the colors. So that's, I just want to let you know about it, because maybe some customers will be asking why my boots is darker or why your boots look lighter just a bit. No, it's a full black, but it's lighter. It's lighter, sorry. Maybe because on the tannage, some dyes or something like that could as a sample, this kind of things happens. All right, so the new one and the final prototype is full black. It's a depth black that you will see, and it will start to scratch in the same way, the same kind of patina, or it could be also more it will show more the patina because the darker color. So let's move to the sole. Again, this pair was made with the Day-Night Ranger Commando sole. The name for this sole is Ranger. They call it Ranger sole. And we use the Vibram Commando heels. This this configuration, to me, the best sole you can find out there, even with us or with the other maker, to me is the Commando sole. No matter it is from Vibram, VRAM or day night or the each height we used to use. But the commando saw to me it's the best saw for all purpose. You can use them uh, on outdoors, city walks. I mean, the resistance to wear and the grip that this sole and heel have is not comparable with other. And also the softness. I mean, this pattern, these locks. I don't know, but it feels like a that gives you a bit of cushion underneath, so you don't feel so tired like with other soles like the B100, sorry, like the 705 or the mini lock. So you don't feel like that with this sole. You feel super comfortable a whole day stand. You can feel walking, I mean, a lot of walks, and you wouldn't be tired to use this sole. So to me, my recommendation, if you guys want a sole that lasts a lot and give you a lot of support, a lot of grip, and without tiring you, guys, this is the best sole I can recommend as a maker. Of course, there are people that wants maybe, I mean, they likes the V100, the mini lock. Of course, those soles for sleep resistance are great. This one for oil resistant and oil works, this is not correct, all right? So like a normal use for daily walks, forest, hikes, mud and water, dirt, rocks, whatever, this is the sole you should choose, all right? So yeah, I think that's it. I just want to share my insights on our birds. Um, Again, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for your continued patience. To us, as small makers, we are a small team of 5, 6 people making high-end boots with good labor conditions, of course. So sometimes I know we are taking longer than you guys expected, but we are working every single day to give you better results in terms of communication, in terms of shipping lead times, but it's not excuse. I just want to inform you guys that we still have delays, of course. We still have taken a lot of time making your boots. The idea is to reduce those lead times. But again, these boots deserve every single minute of time that we take to make for you. They are crafted with a lot of passion, love, care, um, and I think they worth it. They worth it, and I think they are built with our hearts, just for you guys, because you guys trust in us from the beginning, and the only thing we can say to you is thank you, and more than words is giving all our respect to you with the product that we are delivering to you, right? So thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thank you so much for your patience, and we are still improving for you all, and the idea is to continue improving every single day, and we try to do our best just for you guys. Thank you so much. So don't forget, click on the subscribe button, click on the like button to give us more support, and maybe YouTube will share our videos more. Of course, this is my second video. I'm not an expert making videos, of course, but the idea is to share to you more personal in depth of our brand to you all right? So thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any question, please let me know. Drop us an email, drop us a WhatsApp in case you want to be more in-depth contact with us. Of course, for those who want to visit here in the workshop, you are more than welcome. We are in Bogota, Colombia. So welcome, 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 guys. And thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget again, click on the subscribe button and click on the like button. And see you soon in another video. Take care.